You all right?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Assessor Cry. Floating around somewhere. Highway Commissioner Bouvet. Here. Supervisor Jones.
Here.
Trustee Horvath.
Here.
Trustee Maher. Here. Trustee Lee. And Trustee Lynch.
Here. Okay. We have approval of the minutes of the April 28, 2026 board meeting.
Motion to approve the minutes of the April 28th board meeting.
Second. Is there any discussion or any changes?
Supervisor Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Horvath.
Yes.
Trustee Maher.
Abstain.
Trustee Lynch.
Yes.
May I have a motion for approval of general assistance expenditures?
Motion to approve payroll for pay dates of May 8th, 2026 and May 22nd, 2026, ACH wire payments and general assistance checks, number 57721 through check number 57740 in the amount of $63,128.77.
Second.
Supervisor Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Horvath.
Yes.
Trustee Maher.
Yes.
Trustee Lynch.
Yes.
May I have a motion for approval of road district expenditures?
Motion to approve payroll for pay dates of May 8th, 2026 and May 22nd, 2026. ACH wire payments and road district checks number 25844 through check number 25880 in the amount of $166,856.02.
Second.
Supervisor Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Horvath.
Yes.
Trustee Maher.
Yes.
Trustee Lynch.
Yes.
Okay. May I have a motion for approval of the general town fund expenditures?
Yes, I'll make a motion to approve payroll for pay dates of May 8th, 2026 and May 22nd, 2026, and ACH wire payments and town fund checks number 63492 through check number 63562 in the amount of $419,566.13.
Second.
Supervisor Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Horvath.
Yes.
Trustee Maher.
Yes.
Trustee Lynch.
Yes.
All right. Now we have a dedication of a bench from Clean Up Give Back Community Campaign.
Good evening. My name is Donna Ada, and this is,
I'm Bob Phillips.
and I'm the executive director for Clean Up Give Back. And just to tell you a little bit about our plastic bag drive, we've had a plastic bag drive going for 6 years now. And this plastic bag drive in 2025, we collected over 15 tons of pliable plastic. The reason that we collect pliable plastic, the pliable plastic is anything plastic that when you push on it and press it, it stretches. Things like grocery bags, bread bags, bagel bags, bubble wrap, the outside casing to water bottles, paper towels, toilet paper. All of those items you cannot put in the recycle bin anywhere in the United States. And that's why we collect those items. And we started this drive in 2020, and I have to say that the residents of Maine Township and some of the surrounding townships have really latched on to this plastic bag drive. And in the packet there, I show you the groups that have been collecting. Maine Township was collecting plastic from the very beginning with us. And we had several churches and schools and groups in the area that you have to collect 1,000 pounds of this plastic in order to earn a bench. And on page 3, we show you the groups here, mostly in Maine Township, that have collected 1,000 pounds. And because this is so light, it takes 70 grocery store bags to make 1 pound. So to get 1,000 pounds is a lot of work. And then about a year ago, Dr. Budd spoke with the food pantry, if you want to.
I've been collecting the food pantry plastic, and the Congregational Church, the First Congregational Church in Des Plaines, we sort of cooperate with putting theirs together with the township plastic. And because the rules to get the bench are you get 1 a year, and so that means we can actually get enough for 1 in 6 months. So we kind of share back and forth who gets the bench next time. So we lump them all together in the meantime. So how it goes.
But the food pantry has really generated a lot of plastic and has actually been recycling that for a number of months now. So we really appreciate that effort. And with that, we would like to dedicate the bench that was put together today.
It was dedicated to the township and the food pantry, and with the help of First Congregational Church.
Great, thank you.
Robert, you gotta lay for us.
They can sell the vegetables.
Have a seat, and then they'll kind of,
Yeah, that's.
I think Mike can put it together, so do you want to get in?
Yeah, Mike.
Was Jonathan on? No, I think it's Mike. Mike, in the middle.
I'm in the middle. Is it okay? Should be in the middle, though. Okay. No, don't do that.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. One more. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what happens to all the bags? Yeah, that'd be great.
Thank you.
So the question was, what happens with the bags? So all of the bags and the pliable plastic that we collect goes to a company called Trex, and they make decking out of that. The bags get smashed into 1,000-pound bales, and Trex picks those up. Currently, we're taking them to Melrose Park, and they get smashed into 1,000-pound bales. Trex pays $140 for each 1,000-pound bale, and that's how it helps to
So
offset.
it's like the Trex decking that you've been testing?
Yes, it's Trex decking, and so all of this pliable plastic gets turned into something that's usable and beautiful. And one other thing I would like to mention is that I know that the trash hauling is up for a bid again, and the last time that there was discussion about the trash hauler, there was a committee that was formed in Maine Township, and the committee decided that they wanted whoever the trash hauler was to help in the community. And because we do trash cleanup, we do about 100 trash cleanups a year, we facilitate those. We were selected by Flood Brothers because Flood Brothers was selected, and Flood Brothers decided to help us, and they have been helping us with this plastic bag drive and donating to us for these years. And I just wanted to make sure that the council knew that was happening for all those years, and we really appreciate it because the amount of plastic that we have collected every year, we've been able to double and triple the numbers. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Is there anybody else who has, would like to participate in public participation?
So you have this is on the food bags.
Anton
Yeah.
Sokolsky?
Yes.
Okay. Josh Molnar, are you all together?
You want to hear it? Well, I've been living in the same township for a long time. I got a write-up from Ed, your office or something. It was Mr. Nader wrote it up. And there's a few things in error. We do not have a landscaper. And he told me the warning on this. I'm being flagged. I'm on my lawn. The other thing is, we cut the tree down. A few months before a branch fell on the street, we called you guys, nobody came out and dragged it up. Then a few days later, you guys did come out and take it away. What I'm asking is a little help with this. Every 4 or 5 years we get a big storm, and this one took the tree down. So the guy's been passing by the pile for like a couple weeks now. So some of it is in compliance, some of it is not. It says 6 inch, 6 feet long. So if there's some way you guys can help me out with this.
Yeah, if you want to just leave, I don't know what particular
I have a job
you're talking about, but if you want to leave it.
We don't have a landscaper. It's my wife and my 91-year-old father-in-law and me. So that's kind of something I'm a little disappointed in. Because they drove by it twice, and there were some things that were in compliance. But now, just tell me if you're not going to pick it up, I'll take care of it. But if you guys would help me, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, they'd have to just see the pile. I mean, if it's in order, we'll take it. If it's not, then
well, we put it down in order how we used to do it when you had a big storm.
Yeah.
You would put it in a pile, and it was facing the curb. Just maybe a little bit more manpower would help. Maybe they got to help work a little bit more. So this needs some help.
Yeah, if you could leave your address,
I will.
leave it on a piece of paper, I'll take it. And then
Also, during the storm, I had to unclog my own catch basin, the culverts that were put. I put them in, you guys gave them to me. This is before your administration. One more thing is the corner. My neighbor Rafi, he's concerned about there was an accident on the pillars at Golf and Green. Cops were chasing. I guess there's some insurance baloney with it where nobody wants to pay for it. The whole area is from the construction debris and all the boulders and all that. They're asking for that to be maybe cleaned up or help us out with the state.
Yeah, because that's state right.
Right. And the other thing was the state with the bumps in the front. Maybe you could drive out there. He asked me to get pictures for you. It's just something. You hear a truck and my neighbor Bud Phillips is here. He could contest to that. So it's just those 3 things. I appreciate it.
Yeah, if you could just, like I said, write your address, I could go by and take a look.
Right on.
And forward on whatever we can to the state.
Whatever you can do, we do the work, but because right now it's just a little busy. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Josh Holmer?
Good evening. Josh Holmer with Root Industries, one of the vendors that participated in the refuse RFP. So good evening, good to be here. Just wanted to introduce myself to the board, as I know that's the next agenda item. Be open for questions. The RFP for us came at a pretty good time in terms of an operational opportunity. The RFP came through. It was a good opportunity for us, a good fit specifically right now. So we feel our proposal was reflective of that. Looking at the results posted in the agenda, it looks like we can save you at least $2 to almost $3 per home, depending on which option we went with. So I believe that's almost 80 grand a year for residents that could be saved. So we'd really like the opportunity to earn your business. Obviously, I think we tried to reflect that in our proposal. We've been operating in the area for decades. We own our own infrastructure, recycle facilities, landfills, transfer stations. So we internalize all that. So for the long term, we're focused on the long term. A lot of our contracts, we have over 80 municipal contracts, and a lot of those we've had 50, 60-year relationships with. So for us, it's not just a good opportunity, but it's an opportunity to have a good relationship. Locally here, we service Morton Grove, Niles, and Glenview. among few. So in short, we're very excited at the opportunity. We're happy to see that RFP come through. Try to put our best foot forward, so we appreciate the opportunity, and I'll make myself available for any questions that may come up. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Commander Bushing, do you want to participate?
We have, coming up in July, will be assisting with park race for fireworks. We're going to hire next along to make sure that there are people posted along golf roads, along Dexter, so that they don't get hit. So that when they go to the fireworks, it's going to be a very large show, so if you're going to, people get your spots early, spot and sit, but we're going to make sure that people can't cross between there, so we'll dedicate probably 60 minutes to that event. And I know that we're neighborhood watch. I do know something about the construction that on Golden Greenwood.
Yeah.
That incident was disclaimed that night.
Oh, so yeah.
It wasn't the sheriff's. They came to me and said, my officer chased somebody yesterday.
Okay, yes, sir.
So I know it wasn't me. So I
Thank you.
said, but I met the man that came and asked that question. I believe that pillar is private property, it's yours.
Yeah, it was ours, I don't know.
No, it belongs to your subdivision.
To,
That pillar,
it belongs to
the subdivision.
the subdivision, which is now Niles, and
It's now dissolved, so.
it is all.
Right.
Or someone's gonna sue us out for that?
No, no.
I'll just-
So those are the things we have coming up, we're looking at our traffic initiatives to make sure that people are not driving their phones. We say very successful, we've had a lot more, we've got a lower number of personal injury and fatal crashes. And we're hoping to keep those numbers moving in the right direction. So these are going to stop us because we're trying to make sure that we're having less crashes in the area.
Who's financially responsible for that? At the end, in the long run, so the Slams is chasing that guy, the guy stole the
I don't know,
car.
I gave the information to your neighbor.
Yeah,
Yeah, I told her to call this link.
really.
Yep. Whoever that person was, probably was the person that hit the pillar.
That was too much, it's over a year.
It's over here. So that's what we have.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Commander. And then we have D. I'm sorry, I don't know how to spell it. D? Are you D?
Yes, please.
Go to the microphone and
I'm here because the waste for the garbage is too big, 90 gallons, and I have asked 3 times to exchange for the 65. They tell me, oh, put it out on a regular day or Friday. How long do I have to wait to exchange because it is so big? A container.
yeah,
Not for the paper.
It's too big, so that's a
Not for,
yeah, I
not for the
understand.
paper, for the regular garbage. I want to switch, they told me yes.
Right.
Where do they do it?
Switch. Who did you talk to? at the-
3 different people I talked to, I called 3 different times.
She's talking about the garbage service.
Right,
It's group, right?
right. It's flood.
Flood, I'm sorry, flood, right? So maybe they don't have a container that size handy, right?
Or did you put a note on it?
Yeah, request it, right?
Put a big note on it, just one of the switches, don't switch out.
Yeah, usually, I mean, everybody knows, usually Paula has been thinking. Old business discussion and possible vote on solid waste collection and recycling solution. I think we're ready to take a vote on this, yeah.
No.
So we just want to open it up for discussion.
So, yeah, as we kind of started touch a little bit on in public participation, we had an RFP for a waste hauler to serve for the unincorporated area. We have invited the public through our Facebook and social media and everything to send us emails or participate. I think that she actually might be from a different area. I think she's just here to participate, but I don't know if it was about the unincorporated area or not. Was it Park Ridge? Okay, so that was Park Ridge. That complaint actually was not about this service that we talked about. But we did accept proposals. There is some pricing in your board packet and an executive summary from all of the vendors who participated. We also have the full and complete packet that's available for review for all of the vendors who participated. So Again, we just received all of that. I think that it's going to take more than just right now. I think we should, maybe we can have a committee, or if, we take the next month for any questions. If you'd like to review the larger packet, if there's any other community concern or community feedback, we can take that into consideration as well. I know we do have some of the vendors here this evening. We will most likely invite, I think we'd probably like to have everybody come maybe next month when we've had, so probably for the June meeting, we'll invite all of the respondents if they would like to come and participate, because then our board and our community will have had more of a chance to review and might have some more questions and everything like that, so.
Did you get much response from the public yet?
No, we have not. So that's one thing. I think we really haven't. We didn't get emails or calls or anything like that. So that either means we're not hitting our target, or our target doesn't have feedback. So.
Okay, great. Yeah, I saw a lot of the posts online, and I shared them in a couple of Facebook groups.
Okay.
So
If you want to print anything up for us, because I don't see all that stuff,
okay,
then we
so
can use that.
I have seen it. I've seen
Okay.
a lot of stuff through social media, but I don't know how active a lot of people in the unincorporated area are online.
So, I know we did have one of our vendors that was in public participation, but like I said, next month we'll reach out to you as well, and we'll have we'll have had more time to review everything, but I think we're off to a good start, so.
We have two here.
We have two here today, yeah.
Roots is
Yes, so, I don't know if Michael, if you got,
I didn't know if you guys were.
at that point.
Yeah.
Would you need to hear from the other company as well, or maybe not today?
It's up to you if you want to say something. We're not going to vote tonight, but
No,
it's up
that's
to you.
okay.
I mean,
For the new people, I introduce
I was going to give you the opportunity to, I don't know.
Good evening. Michael Flood with Flood Brothers, joined with Bill Flood, my cousin, our president, and Paco Blair, who's the operations supervisor for the Maine Township collection. Works with Nader and his team to ensure proper collection, working to quickly respond when things aren't put out properly and addressed or flagged up as we come to learn. We've been servicing the Maine Township community for the last 5 years under this contract. When this went out for proposal 5 years ago, we were honored to be awarded. We were not the lowest provided proposal at the time as well. I think the board as well as the staff saw our commitment to a partnership in the community, our ability to service the residents, be local, be based here in the state of Illinois, and have quick responses to operational needs. We are nearing 100 years of a family-owned and operated business. My great-grandfather got the business close to 100 years ago, and we've continued that legacy. Our ownership is made up of 4 individuals, all family-owned and operated. We have over 20 family members in the business. My family grew up in the Maine Township area for over 60-plus years. I attended high school in Maine Township, so we're familiar with the community, we're familiar with the needs, the different structure of the unincorporated area, and appreciated the opportunity to serve you the last 5 years, as well as look forward to hopefully the opportunity to continue that partnership. And if there's any questions throughout your evaluation, we're happy to assist staff and get you those answers.
Thank you.
Questions tonight or some other time?
Probably some other time. For the specific vendors, we want to do it actually next month when we
Yeah,
have,
reserve.
we want to make sure that we give all the respondents an opportunity to attend. The other thing we've done throughout this process too is any questions that any of the vendors have had have gone to, have been public on our website and then gone to anyone who had an intent to submit as well. So we just want to, so again, this gives you the opportunity now throughout the course of the month to review the packet, and then next month we can have everybody here to answer questions. So anyone who responded, just plan on, if you want to put together a little, maybe a presentation again for next month too, that would be great.
Thank you.
Again, anyone who's listening out there, we are encouraging resident feedback as well. That really, it's the community's garbage program for the unincorporated areas.
Right. Okay, next item of business, vote to approve the town fund general assistance 2026-2027 budget. May I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve town fund general assistance 2026-27 budget.
Second.
Okay. Any Any discussion or? Okay.
Supervisor Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Horvath?
Yes.
Trustee Maher?
Yes.
Trustee Lynch?
Yes. Okay. And then the next item is that township officials of Illinois conference registration is open. This is a conference that is held every year, and it provides valuable information, breakout sessions, also networking opportunities. So I guess I just want you to know that the registration is open, and if you would like to attend, just let us know. That is, yes, no, that one's the 20th. This one's in June 18th. Oh, it says November. This is a, oh, you're right, I was thinking of, because I was asking about that one. Yeah, it's June, okay, so I'm confused. The one in June is township officials of Cook County.
Okay.
And this one is Illinois, so I apologize, you're right.
No, no.
What is that first one?
I think
It said that, yeah, for the that was the 20th, so was the deadline, so I missed it.
Do you want to go? I'm sure you could.
I needed to see if I could get off work, but it's okay.
They always let us do that registration, right?
What's the date again? June?
June 18th is a Thursday.
It's the afternoon.
That one's in Rosemont,
Thank you.
and this one's in, are they doing, I think this is the last year in Springfield, and then they're gonna switch it up, right? And that one's, usually, that is Veterans Day. Right, that weekend, or that night, so. So, yes, that would, okay. Next is discussion and possible vote to approve elevator repairs. As you know, we had a lot of issues with our elevator, especially because we're placing a large burden upon it with our pallets of food and the traffic. And so we priced replacing the elevator, which is extremely expensive, but Mike has found a solution where we can actually get here instead. And so that will save us some money and put us in a good working order. So, you want to make a presentation? Sure.
Good evening, everybody. So Administrator Rizzo and I have been working with Otis for quite some time, trying to come to some solutions to make sure that we keep our elevator up and running. We have our food pantry down there that's obviously very important where they're constantly using it. So one of the things on there was a door bolt switch, which would obviously be when the food pantry is working with the elevator, they would go ahead, just turn the key, door stays open, everyone is safe, and it's much easier for them to bring the food down on Mondays, as well as just operating Tuesdays, Wednesdays, as well as Fridays. That cost would be $1,343.51. The door restrictor installation is the next one. That prevents passengers from opening the elevator while it is in flight. Should it get stuck, they can't just open up the elevator and potentially fall down the shaft. With that cost, that is $8,892. Our next one is the OptiGuard Shield 3D entrance protection device. That would go on top of the elevator, looks into the front of the elevator to make sure that there's no one walking. Should anyone be going by at that time, the elevator opens up. Prevents, if someone's calling the elevator right now from downstairs, after some time, the elevator on the upstairs begins to close, creating a bad situation for us. So the good thing about this, and that price is $11,341.60, a total of $21,577.11. All of this, when the food pantry does go to the next building, can be used for a modernization. So it's not just a waste of money that we're spending now and throwing away. It just helps to reduce the cost as we move forward.
That's a good point.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Who's the estimate through, Mike?
Otis.
Otis?
Yes. And being that our parts are pretty much obsolete at this point, it does fall out of our contract scope. We are under contract with Otis, so this is where we are currently at right now.
And replacing the elevator was it 100,000?
It was just, it was around 100,000, give or take a little bit, yes.
Did they give you an idea of replacing these parts, like how long that will sort of keep the elevator in good working order?
Great question. They really didn't, but based off my time here, it's a 42 to 44-year-old elevator, and I want to say this is probably like maybe our first or second time having to go ahead and replace this. So the components and the parts of the past have lasted really well. I hope that moving into the future and current will do the same.
Well, we put so much more stress on it in the last year and a half.
Yeah, absolutely. So being utilized way more now than ever before when we just had senior programs or mainstay programs now and there. So.
How long have we been in contract with Otis?
1995. Yes.
Is it just, keep running or?
It has a renewal period of, was it like every 5 years?
Yes.
And previously it was just kept re-upping because it was just a good or whatever, so they just had to keep re-upping. At the end of the contract, again, that was something that we looked into and we're not in a maintenance plan with them. And then as far as the modernization goes, we are going to find out if for a full modernization, we get, we get RP and other vendors who can come in and maybe replace the whole thing and then keep the maintenance under someone else. But yeah, we have, it is, I believe most of it is proprietary Otis parts as well.
Yes.
Too, so it's kind of one of those things, once you have that full cab and everything is a certain company, you have the specialists in that, so.
I mean, because we've had a little bit of trouble with Otis.
We have a little bit,
Yeah, it's been an aggravating little bit, but as Clerk G. Lamas mentioned, at the same time, it's not being utilized the same way that it was when I first came on. It was just events downstairs. We were pretty good for the most part, but in the last year and a half, I mean, the food pantry, obviously their numbers have gone up big time, and just the amount of food. I mean, even just the amount of weight that's been going in there, it's kind of turned into passenger elevator and a little bit of not that of freight elevator. Right, yes. Yeah, so.
Anything else? Any other questions? Would you like to make a motion to vote on this? Sure.
I'll make a motion to vote on entering into a contract with Otis for maintenance and repair of the elevator in the amount of $21,577.11.
Second.
Supervisor Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Horvath?
Yes.
Trustee Maher?
Yes.
Trustee Whitby?
Yes.
Thank everyone, and again, thank you for
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Okay, the next is the discussion of the hire back agreement between the Cook County Sheriff's Office and of Cook County, on behalf of the Cook County Sheriff's Office in Maine Township. So over the past, it's been a while, is it decades, 20 years that we've,
Well, I've been here 25.
oh, okay.
So we've been doing higher back,
We've been doing higher back.
at least 25 years.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we hired back the sheriff to give an extra patrol. So now that's come up and it's time to renew the contract. There's been some changes in pricing, so I don't know, should you want to say something, Shirley, or the commander?
So, for this evening, we are just discussing it. We are waiting, Cook County is still working out the details of the IGA, and they're going to be giving us some data to help us make a decision. So we don't have the IGA yet. We're hoping to have that for next month. So moving forward, obviously the cost of everything has gone up. We were locked in at a certain rate for quite some time. Cook County has given us the exact same rate, despite increasing prices on everything. We had the same rate. So we are expecting, once we get that form of the IGA, we are expecting a rate increase. However, in order to keep it in the same cap of our budget for that line item, Cook County is working with us to provide some data to show us maybe there's certain days that aren't as effective or certain shifts that are more effective where we can reduce the amount of shifts in time maybe that are lower volume days for service and focus those hours and money and time on more effective hours so that it still falls within our budget and still provides really effective coverage for the unincorporated area. So we are planning on having that again for next month. They also said that they're going to honor those previous rates and hours for this month and for a while, until we get an IGA in place. They're not going to stop service at that rate for us. We can expect for the month of June to still have that coverage at that rate. So.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. All right, so we won't be voting on that. So next is officials reports. Susan, you want to kick us off?
Thank you, Supervisor. And good evening to everybody on the board and audience. We came to the end of filing for exemptions. We are still filing, but now they're going to be certificate of errors, which means they might not be put on the tax bills. So some people might have some difficulty with that. But we did have an extended period of time that the Cook County Assessor gave to us. So moving forward, we're looking at the dates that are open now with the Cook County Assessor for appeals. And it's looking like, if we calculate it right, it should be like the third week in June that will be open. And then we're open for 6 weeks. So other things that I've done this month, I was at the Maine Streamers 90+ birthday party that they do every year, and it's really something how it grows, and it's just lovely to see that the township water is so good to keep these people going. And we had some over 100. It was great.
3, I think, right?
Yeah, 3. And then I was at Night of the Roses in Niles Chamber, where Michael Pizzafaro was honored and received an award, and that was very nice event, very nice evening, and well deserved for Michael. And that's my report. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening. Just a couple of quick things. We're in the process of finalizing the Greenwood Drainage Project this week. We have to do some light regrading in a few areas, and then we're going to walk through with Niles for the final walkthrough on that project, and then we're going to begin our asphalt repaving project. And some other things that's going on is we have Trustee Lynch reminded me earlier today about our tree program. We are finishing up planting all of the new trees this year. It's close to $10,000 worth of trees that we're planting throughout the township. Probably not enough to some people, but we're doing the best we can. We're also battling we had an arborist come through and do an inspection on a lot of our parkway trees, and we're dealing with some major ant infestations that are causing a lot of damage to our trees, which is causing us to have to basically inject each tree in our parkway to stop the damage from happening and the tree branches from falling. So it's a lengthy process. We're going to have to go through the entire township, tree by tree, and examine to make sure that they're healthy, or if there's anything that we need to do to intercede. So that's been keeping my crew busy. Other than that, attending some of the events. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I was both at the 90+ as well as the Night of the Roses, and yes, congratulations to our food pantry director, Michael Pizzafaro, on winning the award. Certainly well deserved, as our food pantry has grown so much in the last year under his leadership. And just want to let everybody know, we've started our meetings for National Night Out. We're well on our way to getting everything organized. Our next one, I forgot my calendar, so I don't remember if I believe it's June 8th. Will be our next meeting, but I'll send out an email to everybody on that as well. And that's all I have.
We're going to start the agenda.
I unfortunately wasn't able to make the Niles Chamber event, but I just wanted to say congrats to Michael Pizzafaro for the award that he received for public service excellence. And I think as we saw with the turnout that came for our food pantry vote, it was well deserved. And it's something that people are really excited about. I yesterday attended the Displays Memorial Day ceremony along with Highway Commissioner Bobet and Trustee Malik, and that was a nice event. It was a really nice service, and just a really good time for reflection and just listening to people come out and speak and sort of talk about their experiences and something I always enjoy going to every year. It just gives me a lot of time to think about it. Thank you.
Similar to all the other comments that are already made, I want to thank the employees of the township. I suppose that's Vicki and your personnel for helping us participate at these events and making it so easy for us. I was at 4 events and they were all great. The Night of the Roses was great. The 90-plus birthday celebration, I think, as well. The shredding event, as usual, went well, as well as the display at Lake Park Memorial. So I attended all of those events and they were all great.
Sorry.
They were all great, and thank you for making it easy for us to get information about it and be there. It was good to see Robert there and everyone else. So thank you to the employees.
A couple things I'll add to the previous comments. I was really glad to see the number of free shuttle rides from this month. I know that that is a program that is close to all of our hearts, and we want to see that grow. So I'm happy to see that it's thriving, and I hope it continues. And I also wanted to call out Ian Parker for his creativity in creating a new beginner pottery class. And it was really great to read about that and to read about the Future Leaders program that Mainstay is involved in, because it's just so important for young people to have these opportunities to come out of their shell and to build that confidence. I know that that's going to be, potentially life-changing moments for those kids. So I just wanted to thank the staff for making those opportunities.
That is a great program, along with so many programs. Our Mainstay program, our department has really grown and thrived. So it's amazing. It seems like every month there's a new program benefiting the youth and families in the township. I'm going to echo, I attended the Night of Roses, which was a beautiful event, and Michael Fitzgerald truly deserved that award. He works very hard, along with all of our Maine Township food pantry volunteers, and so that was a really beautiful evening. I attended the National Night Out meeting, and once again, with Commander Bushing and Pete, and that is going to be another great event. So I don't know if we're going to have the petting zoo this year, but
We're working on it.
but yeah, maybe. Walk around with a pony again. Yeah, the chickens. I also attended the 90th birthday party, and like Assessor Pride mentioned, it's wonderful to see so many thriving, vibrant seniors over 90 and above in our community, and it says a lot. It's not just about the physical health, but there's also a social element and like a large extended family for people. So that's really great to see, and everybody was having a good time. The shred event, as James mentioned, our staff and our volunteers do a wonderful job organizing these events, and then in our OEM department, and then once the day comes, they really make it easy, not just for the residents. We had a compliment yesterday, actually, at the parade, about how smoothly things run and how great and appreciative they are of the events. That woman attended the shred event. And then Vicki and Trustee Lynch and I, along with Vicki's family and one of my family members, attended marched in the parade, which was a perfect day for a parade. Everybody was enthusiastic, and we were honored to have Treasurer Michael Turks march with us. So it was really a great day. This Saturday, I will be sitting at the Farmers Market in Park Ridge from 8 a.m. to 10. So I'll be advertising the township, and if anybody has questions or wants to just stop by.
Come say hello.
Yeah, come and say hello.
Bring you some cheese.
Thank you. Next Wednesday night at 7 p.m., we will have Neighborhood Watch here. June 6th, we have the Water and Wellness event with Commissioner Ira Sepulveda. June 18th, we were mentioned earlier, we have the Township officials of Cook County Conference. And then also on June 18th is Morton Road Pride in the park event, which some of our employees will be volunteering or attending. So there is a lot going on here. We don't let any grass grow under our feet here, so.
Supervisor Jones, could I just add to that real quick? So
Oh, yeah.
the farmer's market and then market after dark.
Market.
Market
Okay,
after
same
dark
day.
as well.
So is it be there at night?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll do double duty or
It's a nice day.
yeah, and that's really nice too. The market after dark, I don't know if anybody ever has attended, but Park Ridge does the farmer's market in the morning and then market after dark in the evening, sort of more of an adult market, like with different
There's beer.
beverage
Yeah.
vendors, beverage vendors, and a lot of good food and live music, and it's also beautiful. And you know, when there's plenty of restaurants that you can sit outside and just enjoy a nice evening. So that,
We get a calendar, I can get a calendar. Don't want to forget this.
yeah,
June calendar.
of course.
Well, that's-
Yeah, get your calendar. And that concludes my official report. So we will be going into closed executive session pursuant to the Open Meetings Act, discussing the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees, and pursuant to Section 2C5 of the Open Meetings Act to discuss the purchase or lease of real property for the use of the public body, including meetings held for the purpose of discussing whether a particular parcel should be acquired, and pursuant to Section 2C11 of the Open Meetings Act, litigation which is probable or imminent. So may I have a motion to go into, I guess, adjourn this meeting and go into closed session?
Not technically adjourned, because we're going to come back, but yeah, motion to go.
Motion to go into closed session. Motion to go into closed session.
Second.
Okay.
Supervisor Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Horvath?
Yes.
Trustee Maher?
Yes.
I don't know if we'll be taking a vote. You're welcome to stay if you'd like. But I'm not sure if anything will be officially happening over the hours. We get a motion to come back into closed session. In open session?
Motion to return to open session.
Second. And then,
Supervisor Jones?
yes?
Trustee Horvath?
Yes.
Trustee Maher?
Yes.
Trustee Miller?
Yes.
We have one item on the agenda for a vote. May I have a motion?
Motion to, I can't remember what it is.
Motion to approve the salary increase
Oh,
as discussed in closed
Yes,
session.
motion to approve the salary increases, the cost of living increase as we discussed in closed session.
Second.
Supervisor Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Horvath?
Yes.
Trustee Maher?
Abstain.
Trustee Lynch?
Yes.
This is up here. So,
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
All in favor?
bye.
Yes.
Thank you, Kate.
Motion
Thank
carries.
you.